Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider, playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, how goes the evening? We are eyeballs deep in the darkness. Eyeballs deep. Fight or fright? That's my question. Fight or fright? Some of you may know exactly what it means. Are you going to take the opportunity to run, or are you going to reload and stand your ground? Hang out with me. What am I going to do? I don't know. There are definitely times, Guardians, where I feel like, run, run, Ransom, run. And I do. That's exactly what I do. Find a rock, find a stone, get behind something. Flip, flop, dance, pirouette, and pull the light into yourself and shine. Shine, Guardians. Now, do I want to be on my Titan? Yeah, I do. I played earlier on my Hunter, and I have really grown. I've grown to just really enjoy my Hunter a lot more. I'm saying it. I'm saying it out loud. Hunters, I appreciate you. Warlocks, we know. We appreciate Warlocks. Xenotaph, Well of Radiance. There are many, many times where you simply can't make it without it. You can't make it without it. We all know that to be the case, right? We know it to be the case. What do I want to do here? What do I want to do? I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be doing. Havoc, how are you? Ola, Ola, hello, hello. So, if I think I'll do this possibly. I'm going to say, immediately that I have just really
Ransom.
Strand, Madison, how are you? Hello, hello. I
There's a
am all
meeting.
about Strand every day, all day, daylight till dark, 365 Strand. But now Strand, it's always better. I'm just not going to say anything, but it's always better. But ultimately, we know that sometimes
You're
the
just talking
game
with me.
throws a curveball,
Hi, Ransom.
and you got to get
Ransom.
curvy with them. You got to dodge it. You got to go around it, go under it. Havoc, hello, hello. How are you? Dan,
We don't want
top
you to be
tier.
alone.
Madison,
Hi, Ransom.
Speak Easy Bob and Astro. Is there a party?
Hello?
Is there a
Yeah.
party?
Yeah,
There's
Yeah, there
there's
is,
there's a
Ransom.
party at Rolk the Indomitable's place. We
Oh my
all got
gosh,
invited. We figured
yes.
we would
He's
bring a
evil,
bunch
he's
trying to go
vile,
in.
he's straight from the runways of Paris. It is Rook. Rook.
Yeah, the French sure
What are you
are
doing?
vile. I will give you that.
And they love their
Just stole
heels.
that.
They love their heels. All right, now what do I want to do with my Guardian? I want to try to get something. This looks fancy. I'm going to take
Yeah, Ransom, what are
this.
you up to?
I was thinking about doing something very casual because
Oh, Ransom,
I've run
Ransom.
so many pantheons,
Ransom, we
pantheons.
need help. We need one person, and Brad ditched us.
Brad, why, Brad? Why? Where did
He thinks
Brad
Diablo
go? It
4
must have
is
been
Yeah, he
dinner
thinks
time.
Diablo 4 is better.
A mission, the team
Yeah,
needs
it's
some
gross.
help in there, and they are working on Pantheon. What section are you guys on, Madison?
caretaker forward.
Caretaker.
The
Is that the first
caretaker
one?
We
again.
did caretaker yesterday,
Again.
Caretaker
but
last night,
Astro
but I wasn't
left,
there.
so
I
we
had
have
to
to
go bed.
redo it.
And I'm just saying that Astro made his decisions.
True.
We should not be doing this again, but we
Listen,
will.
we helped
will.
Madison
Love Abby.
get week 1 when week 2 was already up.
I love Abby.
We helped Bob, I think, do week 1 or get like 8 tracks
Week
or
2.
something.
No, we still need to
We
get.
two-
Ransom, we're
Yeah.
basically saying that
Yeah.
we need you now more than ever.
We need you now. Cue the music. I think somebody wrote a song about it. I think they wrote a song about
They always
it.
do.
I'm actually going
My
into
friend
a
building
lost
got banned
sector
by
to
that.
warm
By
up. To
that.
warm up. Did you
Yeah,
guys
but-
catch
oh,
my? Did you catch my chat with Shield Maiden? She was
yeah.
exceptional in every way. Shield Maiden. It was on the prior knee deep, and she was just phenomenal. If you're a fan of Shield Maiden, and I know many of you are, check out the prior live stream because she was absolutely fantastic. Dan Top Tier, your icon kind of reminds me of a vampire I'm reading about. Speakeasy Bob, hello.
In Discord?
In Discord. Now, not the little cute.
Not the blue one in
Yeah, not the blue
Twitch
one.
chat.
Your regular just icon.
Oh,
Faded,
in
congratulations
regular chat.
on your completion of Pantheon. Congratulations, Faded.
Yeah,
I know
congrats,
you worked
everyone. We
really
can't do
hard
it.
on that.
Yeah, congrats everyone. We're cooked,
happy
but
to.
it's okay.
This
Yeah, we're
is my
cooked.
day
We're
one
lonely,
team
don't have
ransom.
enough people, nobody ever wants to play with us. It's fine. The one
Yeah.
time we invite Ransom in a few weeks, he ditches
You
us
know,
to go do a
Madison,
solo
why
lost
am I not
sector.
getting an invite
Yeah,
to
he hates
something
us.
fun, breezy, and easy?
This is fun.
This is fun,
This
and
is
it
fun,
will
breezy.
be easy and breezy.
It
What do you
bonds us
mean?
together.
Well, actually, I would go, but I did accept an invitation from earlier. But maybe if I can stay on for several hours tonight, we can run multiples. We could run
Yo.
multiples.
Well, you know, I still have to go to bed at 9 p.m.
Well,
Yeah,
man,
we know.
that Astro, that sucks a lot for you.
Dan,
Yeah, it does.
Sorry.
I'm missing. I don't have headphones in, and I'm an old man. My hearing's gone. Now
you're
let me
old
just
man
look
too,
over here and pull out my beautiful, lovely, hard to get, root subdued emblem banner. Don't be envious, Guardians.
Must be
Just get
nice.
mad and go in
I'm
there
envious.
and kick him off the
Must be.
platform.
You know what?
Kick him
You know
off
what,
the
guys?
platform.
he's right. Let's do it.
let's just
You're
kick him
just
off the
let's just do
platform.
it 5 man. It's okay.
Yeah.
Faded,
No.
what are you doing? No, Madison.
We're 5 minutes.
6
He's like,
women,
"That's a
maybe,
mistake."
but 5
We're
men.
here.
No. Faded, what are you doing? Faded has got his title or his emblem banner. Faded, what are you up to? What are you doing?
He's tired.
He's tired.
He
It
was
was a lot,
done
he
at
says.
LFG.
We
Yeah.
bear the light. We do not tire out. We do not tire out. Dan Top Tier says it's Dan from Street Fighter, an iconic bottom tier character. You know, I've watched a lot of the Street Fighter. You know, no, wait a minute, not Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. I played the
Yeah.
original Street Fighter in the arcades way back when, but I've not looked at any of the Street Fighters since that original arcade game came out. It was
Yeah, they're up-
pixelated and lovely, and the combat, everybody was like, wow,
God.
wow.
We're back.
Herbie
what is
says,
this?
hello, Ransom. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Herbie. You know, as
Oh,
well as can be expected for a
you're
guardian
in the wrong
in my
character, buddy.
advanced years.
Yeah.
Advanced years. Am I going to go into this?
All right,
Am I
tell me.
going to go into this?
I'm bringing everyone.
Omission, the team is looking for someone. I just did have a chat with Omission, and Omission says between 1 to 10, 10 being triple S tier gamer, 1 being a level, 1 on the Cosmodrome fighting the Walker, that he is an 8 to 9. Omission, they need an 8.5 to get through that, and Omission needs it. Omission,
Well, you know
they're
what?
working on it now, and they are at the beginning. They are at the beginning.
Well, we're a caretaker, but we can easily go back and do Golgoroth.
Yep, let's just do the whole thing over.
Faded says, I know I'm sitting here talking about a call to arms. Where am I? A
It's
call
probably
to
fine,
arms.
sure.
You're in your living room. You're in your living room. Herbie, what are you doing? Thank you for hanging out. Thank you. Omission or Faded says, thanks, bro. It's a story I will have to tell. I feel like I missed a lot of stuff today. I missed
Yeah,
a lot
where
of
have you
stuff.
been?
And I know you guys had movie night. What did y'all watch last night, Madison? What did you watch?
Me and Havoc watch like. Wait, I forgot. Me and Havoc have movie night every night with our friends. We we watch like 6 horror movies at night until everybody falls asleep.
Movie
Wait, what
night.
movie did we
I don't know what
watch?
we
I don't,
watched.
yeah, I don't
Movie
either.
night.
I remember ending on Edward Scissorhands, but there was
Yeah, we did.
we saw Weird Science before that,
Someone
but
made
before
me-
that it was like
It was a scary movie. I think.
it was a horror movie. I can't remember what it was. I thought it was good too. Oh, Hereditary.
Hereditary,
Oh,
that
I
one.
made them watch Hereditary because I thought it was so awful. Ransom, you remember that movie?
I'm gonna say Hereditary, just slightly out of the game. Hereditary, rotten. How can an 11-year-old girl who has a nut allergy? She was 11. It's not like she was 4. That girl was not 4. She was 11 years old, and they put a nut cake down on the coffee table, and she simply slammed her face into it and ate every nut she could possibly find. 5 minutes later, she's oh, spoilers. 5 minutes later, she was... 5 minutes later, she's gasping for breath. Her brother finally notices her. She turned purple and she was writhing on the floor. He threw her into the back seat, shoved her head out the back window, said, "Breathe," and she promptly got hit by a power pole. Nothing in it made
Oh my
sense.
God.
Nothing in it made sense. A nut allergy. You don't just forget that. You don't like have the attack one day and go to a jar of peanuts the next and remember nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
But she, I think, was under the influence of evil. It was really all about supernatural. Now, there was a riveting performance in that movie. Riveting. The mom was insane asylum worthy. She would have been pushed to the top of the list. She would have had, priority admittance. Yeah. And I like that girl. She's the same girl that did I See Dead People. The Sixth Sense. That's the same actress. So, 20 years later, she's in another horror show that didn't have the finesse that Sixth Sense had. Because Sixth Sense, I had no idea the whole time. I had no idea. Holding a Grenade, did you see it? I didn't like it. And I'm a horror fan. The Howling, the original. Toni Collette, superstar. Where's her Oscar? Hashtag Toni Collette Oscar. Yes, that's how good she is. Labradorite. Now, is that a fox on your icon? Labrador, do you have a Labrador? Or is that a stone that I'm not aware of? A magic stone.
It's
A
a
magic
Pokemon,
stone.
I thought, but maybe I'm wrong.
Which one
I thought it was a Pokemon, but maybe I'm wrong.
is what a Pokemon?
No one's listening.
Labradorite.
Labradorite? I don't know what that is.
I think it's a
Not a
magic stone.
Pokemon.
I think that is a magic stone.
It's certainly not
Yes,
a Pokemon.
my PFP is a fox and Labradorite is a mineral. Okay.
Oh yeah.
A
Guys,
type
we're
of
really
rock
friends.
emission
We're
says.
friendless.
Is it shiny? Can we polish it and put it into a setting? Can you get married with a Labradorite? Can you get married?
Yeah, Brad, where are
Well,
you?
depending on what type of country you're in, I guess it would be very suitable. I
I
don't know.
did it last
though.
night when we were sleeping. No, gee.
Rays of Precision. Do I want to go with this? Do I want
I
to
think
hit
it's
Rays
what-
of Precision? I
Yeah,
don't
come
know.
on.
But yeah,
Okay, he says
guys,
it's on D2, so
what
it's just the
is-
five of us.
what is the challenge that you guys are
I'm just
facing?
gonna set
Because
that-
I know
that he
that
can
all of
come
you
along.
are individually really good players. Madison, you're a superstar. Havoc, you're clan founder. You've led the way through many raids. Astro, I see you in chat all the time. And you
Astro,
shine
you
with the
exist.
light
That's,
and
that's,
deeper than
that's all he's
that.
got to say. You're here. You're
You're
strong.
here.
That's what you got. Honestly, you know what? That's my goal.
And I just get in the way and make a big.
And Dan, top tier. I mean, don't you shine with the
All
light,
tragic.
double-edged
All
sword, slice
tragic.
them one way, slice them another.
He
So
does.
what's
You
going
know we
on?
like
Somebody
the
We
tell
just
us.
don't
And
have a
Speakeasy
six.
Bob goes
Alright.
through constant
Omission
stuff.
said he can come, but are you? I don't know Omission. Omission?
Oh, wait,
know
do I
you.
have him? Wait,
All right.
Is he not on the phone?
Who can solo?
No. Omission, I need your tag.
Oh, holding a grenade. I did not see it, but I
You
think I
forget.
follow. I think I follow him on X.
Probably a month or so. It's usually they last for a month, Nebula, if that's what you're talking about.
I think I do follow him on X. I do.
We just have one of the runners on ad clear. fine, right?
Add clear.
absolutely not.
Add
We'll just
clear.
swap.
I mean, I guess, but
I run.
but our
you add
damage,
clear,
our
you run, I
damage
add
last
clear.
time was like really like we almost didn't cook. I don't think that we're gonna have enough damage between 5 of us.
Then just cook.
Listen, I was cooking. I was like top 3 every time. Okay.
Yeah, top 3 is.
I was top 10.
I don't know.
We know.
Oh, there we go. Mission.
Mission's here.
Mission. Oh, mission.
I've been cheated.
Oh.
Because Ransom hates us. Doesn't ever want to play with us anymore.
Holden, we would have had
I
to
get
cue
it,
the
I get it.
music for him because I know
Really?
that was absolutely devastating.
It's fine,
Havoc
Ransom. We don't
didn't-
get invited to anything anymore.
Havoc
had to
didn't
be
invite him to a
devastating.
Pantheon once, and now he's bitter.
I thought
Ransom's
Madison
too
said
famous
something,
for
but I
us.
can't hear her. She's
Right.
being overcrowded by the guys.
You're too famous for us, Ransom. Too famous.
Too famous. Oh, you
Madison, you're
Oh,
right there
sorry.
with me. What are you saying? You're right there with me.
Okay, no, I
Madison is loved by millions, followed by hundreds of millions. And guess what? It's
You
Valorant
imagine.
24/7. So you've got to be good if you've got followers in Valorant.
Could you imagine?
That game's
They're
been
just
out
jealous,
for
that's
25
all.
years. It was popular before Madison was born. We know it.
True.
Somebody today in social media had a lot of words to say about it. So many, in fact, I didn't read them all, but none of them were good. Valorant.
Bro,
I've
I
never played
played
it. I do watch Madison play. Madison's a content
We have to
creator,
start
live
getting camera
streamer,
guys so we can
and
do
has
that.
a big fan base. And
What role do
Madison,
you
what
use
attracted
it?
you to Valorant? Have you been playing it for a very long time?
Yeah, I've been playing it since it came out, like since the beta.
Have you really?
Yeah.
And you still like it?
Yeah. it's like a
I'm
game
just
that I
kidding with
can
Madison,
be
chat. I
very
mean, all of us
competitive with.
love different games, and I love watching Madison
Don't
enjoy
you
it.
tell kills up.
It's the
I'm
joy
very
that she gets
competitive.
out of it that really gives me joy to see her having a
always
good
gross
time.
100% garbage. Havoc's a quitter. Havoc got on the game for like 1 minute, played 2 rounds, and was over it and uninstalled it.
Sojover. Oh my god,
Quitter.
it was the worst. It's the worst game. I don't know how anyone can play a game where it doesn't let you run. It's ridiculous, dude.
You auto run. What do you mean?
No, that's
Yeah,
there is no
basically.
running. It's
It
you're
lets you
you're
walk.
walking in molasses. No.
It
It's
lets
just
you
as bad when our guardians refuse to pick up their feet on the smallest little crack. Like no, none of that should exist. Stupid.
But no,
Dan's-
in all seriousness, guys, Crimson came into my
yeah,
chat earlier and had already extended an
rat.
invite.
I'm gonna run because it seems like that's our biggest struggle.
Crimson, absolutely, yes, absolutely.
I can
I'm
run
gonna
with you if you need to.
It's
I
not
don't
our
want to.
biggest
I'm kidding,
struggle.
I'm kidding.
Who's stunning?
It's
I'll tell you the
literally-
real key to that, Madison.
I'm sick of this.
Here's my 2 cents worth. I know you'll want change back.
Let me have it. Let me have it.
But it's about really throwing your class ability. You know,
I knew he was
like
gonna say that.
do them in sequence.
Simply
you know,
shoot them.
Do a couple
Yeah.
of class abilities. Crimson, wouldn't you say that's the secret to
Shoot the boss,
this
don't
week's
die.
Pantheon? I'm never going to be able to pronounce that. I was born in the backwoods.
Oof.
Wouldn't it be that would be the
Raised by
secret,
wolves.
using those class abilities? Time your class abilities. Now, Crimson, should they do 3 and 3, or should it be like
Right.
2, 2, 2? Because you only get, what, 15 seconds per class ability? I don't know. Does that stack? If they put
15,
3
yeah.
class abilities down, would it get 3 times? I don't think it does. But, you know, Crimson, 3 and then use 1 to refresh it. That is key, really. It is absolutely key. It stacks 3 times. And do we know what the damage buff on that is?
A lot.
And I know Holden a Grenade is here in chat, and Holden a Grenade is like the professor of Destiny because he's 8
I
up
tried
with
to heal.
knowledge. 8 up with
I get it.
knowledge. It is a big challenge. 25%. It is 25%.
Move, which
Can we?
Crimson, do you have a crew pre-done? Okay, just do you have a crew pre-done so we could show these new lights a little bit
Wow, new lines.
I'm just kidding. I'm cutting up with you guys. We got to find humor in
Yeah.
I
this
didn't get
thing
any.
somewhere.
Maybe basically our new lights.
Oh wait, never mind. Pervading.
Oh, when do I
Reset
stop
somehow.
being a new light?
Who
You get good.
knows?
Can I get the
True.
door, please?
Oh my god, I died.
Y'all want to be on ads, right?
Just
I
so
didn't
you know,
hear you
it's
guys.
damaged, by the way. I
Yeah,
don't know
can
where
I
you're
get out
going,
of this-
Astro.
Can I get out of the door, please? Thank you.
Where were you? You
In-
messed the
in the
wrong
door.
person. You're risking havoc for what?
Okay, all right. Let's wait.
I'm over here.
And then let's
We
get
haven't-
moved.
Yeah. We have no more people left.
Holden says, I thought it was 10% per stack, but it might be 25. That could be right. It's vital to the success. Vital. I think so. It seemed like really the worst guy was Planets because he roasted and toasted. Everything was burning. Everything was on fire. It was like California in July. It was just burning. Horrible. Thank you, Lyle P. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. So it is a challenge, and I want to say, yesterday in the live stream when this was completed, I was with Crimson and his team through invite because ultimately, I have to just look at my skill set and think, wow, am I capable of doing this? Guardians, it really comes down to that teamwork and just everybody following exactly. There needs to be a one voice that's giving out, drop it right now, put this, do this, step into the circle, step out of the circle, run from the Rook twin. He's being cloned. And you got to run. I mean, you saw me go flying off the map over and over. I did not have Strand on. I have read, now Guardians, I've read this and I need somebody to speak up. Crimson, Holden, any of you speak up. But a lot of social media today said, Thunderlord, is that true? Are they just putting that stuff to confuse teams? Or does Thunderlord have the ability? I know the damage phase is so brief, and Thunderlord has to ramp up the speed. Now, Titans could put on their special exotic that gives you the ability just to keep on, just pound on him until he screams for mercy and falls over and turns into a bush. But is that something that works? Crimson, I don't know my way through 0 hour. I don't know my way through there. Do I need to use really Outbreak Perfected in there? Holding a Grenade said, we used Thunderlord for Rook, 4 Thunderlord, one guy used a linear, and I was on Divinity. That might be a help. Crimson, how are you, buddy? Hello. They all left out. I know they're mad at me. I know they're mad. I do not remember the way through this. I did get Outbreak Perfected last night, but I definitely got turned around in there. It had been a long time since I'd been in there. So I'm willing to give it a try. Now, is there a benefit to using Outbreak Perfected inside of the Outbreak Perfected mission?
There's like a thing you can shoot with it for like the intrinsic, but you can just like swap to it because there's not like a point to have it on otherwise.
All right, so I can just do really what I'd like to do here.
Yeah, can you look at your quest real quick? I want to see if you have the quest for the catalyst.
Okay. I thought I went and saw Ada, but I might not. Or Ada. Defeat Fallen in the Cosmodrome to claim the inert Siva cluster. Oh man, I didn't defeat Fallen today. Mango, how are you? Hello, hello. But Holden, how was your damage? Were you pleased with Thunderlord for Rook? Were you pleased with that? Mango, how are you? Mango, are you going for the Godslayer title? I think I forgot to ask you this. I think the Godslayer title is where everybody's basically putting their efforts.
Yeah, they followed me, Ransom. This way. There's a good spot for it.
All right, we're going this way. We're going this way. This is deeper into where the new lights come through.
Yep.
You know, I've not even rescued the puppy dog. I have not done my puppy dog, and I should do. Now, wait a minute. Do I have to get it without break?
Yeah,
No.
You gotta use that break, I think. Maybe?
No,
No,
it,
you don't.
it just popped up.
Very good.
Now, somebody sent me a message today, and Guardians, I do love messages, comment on, you know, any of my shorts and live streams. And they said, why are you using that weapon? Why, they didn't really expand on that question. I'm fine with this weapon. I don't hate on this weapon. It's got explosive payload. And I find it to be powerful. It handles well. It makes good noises. It looks good. I have all 3 ornaments for it. Q says, ooh, the outbreak. Oh, Mango, I have not looked at Discord. I have not looked at it. I don't even know what I was... I had some pizza, and I actually took a quick walk around the park. I'm lucky enough that I live next to several parks. So I went out around the park and had a good time. Because it is pleasant, and as much as I talk about it's the perfect day to be indoor gaming, you know, you need a little fresh air, you need to stretch. Ooh, these guys are aggressive. And I like these sub-munitions. I am a fan of the sub-munitions. We're making... This area is where I was born. I was born over here. We all were. All Guardians basically have this in common. I don't think you can... You can't really get by the walk through the Cosmodrome. It just doesn't happen. When you come into this game, there's going to be a walk down through here. Look at that. Look. Guardians. Thousands of them. Somebody called ahead.
This guy's level 2. This is his first time here. Look at this guy behind you. This walker's gonna spawn, I think.
Yeah, the walker is not your normal everyday walker in that its health bar is like 500 points. But it's what is needed here for folks who are just coming through, because they're going to have really awful weapons when they get here. And that's if they actually found like that extra chest that drops. Because I have seen, you know, videos where people don't really pick it up because they might not even... I don't remember if something pops up, because I did this new light experience. Have you gone back through this, Crimson?
Yeah, I did it the first time they added it, and then like when they redid it, it's okay.
When they relaunched it, and it wasn't even that long ago, it was just a few months back, it seems like, it was relaunched, and everybody had the opportunity to see what, you know, the new light experience was. And it needs a little bit of fine-tuning, because I thought you know, it could be a challenge for someone to realize everything that they need to do or that's going on. But other than that, I mean, it was very emotional for me because it had been a long time. You know, D1, when I was originally born inside of this game, I came into being by the hand of my ghost, and I was absolutely, the music, the howls, the screams, it all came together to be kind of a frightening experience. But it was one that I got through it. I enjoyed it. You know, I picked up an extra gun or two. Now remember, at this time, I was also having to learn a controller, and I wanted vocal commands. I wanted to be like, shoot the fallen, shoot the fallen. We're still not there. Maybe someday. You know, get on that, Microsoft. Get on it. Or Sony, whoever needs to work on that. I don't think it will be them. I think it will be, you know, a group of guys working out of their basement that finally get that stuff perfected. But it's still exciting to come through and find everything at your beck and call. And what's happening right now, Guardians, there's nobody new coming through. No one has emerged through that door. So we're not even seeing the Walker protocol activate, because if we had a new light on this battlefield, there would be a Walker. And since we don't have one, there's nobody being born over there at the bus stop. And that's scary, because we need new Guardians. We need them to come through. We need them to gather their light, gather their guns, and help us as we hunt down the Witness. Now remember, the Witness thinks he's hunted us. He thinks we've kowtowed, that we're hidden. We're hidden behind a wall in the last city. That's simply not the case. We are Guardians. We stand up to the bullies in the Destiny gaming world. We don't take it. We are pushing back against these monsters, whoever they may be. And we know that the Witness has gathered legions upon legions of the enemies of humanity. And he has given them one goal: seek and destroy the Guardians, take out every single one. And we're fighting back. We are fighting back. Now, am I still gathering Siva? Yeah, why is it taking so long to get in here? But we have the
Take a
Witness.
chance.
Witness, you are trapped inside the Traveler. You have entered into a prison that will very soon, Guardians, and you can mark this down in your planner. You can make a note inside of Google. Very soon, the Traveler will be the final resting place of the Witness. Because we're Guardians, we stand up, we push back, we make our voices heard, and we show no mercy. We kick them when they're up, and we kick them when they're down, and we slice through the darkness with a double-edged blade. We're not going to take it anymore. And I'm unanimous in that. Whee! So it is a saga that continues to develop new step. Toggle the first pair of switches in the exotic mission. Oh, now finally, an hour later, the Walker decides to pay us a visit, and we're leaving. Bye, Mr. Walker.
Okay.
We need somebody.
You can.
I
Probably
think they wrote a
do-
song about it, Kings of Leon. I'm a fan. One of their albums was so good.
You want to do Strand for like the grapple, because there's a part where you have to go like up.
Yeah,
You can probably do that.
what Crimson is saying very politely, very tactfully, is you're going to fall. And Guardians, remember, it's all right to fall. This is a timed mission. It's okay. Just reload it and start over if you run out of time. This is the Legend version, and the Legend version actually will include, I think, the trip on the outside of the wall. Am I right about that
yeah.
one?
Yeah, have you done Legend yet or no?
I have not. I mean, I did it originally, you know,
Yeah, it's the
200
same
years
path
ago.
as Heroic was, yeah, in the prehistoric age.
But I remember, you know, pirouetting and balancing on the outside of the wall on basically a piece of dental floss. There was no strand. And everything that you touch, you have like a second and a half before it falls out from under you. You know, I feel like... Oh, okay, wait a minute. I'm running. I feel like this mission offers a greater challenge than really the mission for Whisper of the Worm. Ultimately, you know, if you don't remember the path, you can lose a lot of time. A lot of time. And I remember, didn't Outbreak Perfected have a buff on it at the time? When we got it and we came back, it seemed like the captain had a shield that was really difficult to break here. And you needed to like, or was Arbalest born here? Sunlight. Is that what we got Arbalest for back in the day, Crimson? I missed something. I think there's an activate out here. Activate.
My mic stopped working. That was weird. But grab these 3 keypads. You gotta do it 3 times. I don't know if you actually need them for the stuff we're gonna do, but I just have grabbed them in case you do.
Yeah, because weren't these definitely needed originally?
They're for the catalyst, originally. So yeah, I just grabbed them when I did mine. So I don't know if you actually need it, but.
Now, Guardian, some of these are very strong. I was looking to see if Havoc was online and maybe he could get in here with us. He's good with this. Havoc, can you hear me? Oh, I don't remember that. Has that guy always been here? No, because the mech suits were a later addition.
Yep. Come over here. So I'll just show you how to do this because it like takes a second. But this is for the intrinsic stuff. This is kind of like the Outbreak version of the oracles they added to Whisper. Just pull mine real quick. So you gotta hit this like console thing, and then there's like 3 symbols that show up. You have to shoot with Outbreak.
Oh, I remember that. Isn't one underneath the steps?
There's one. Yeah. Right.
And I do need to use Outbreak for this?
I can just do it.
Okay.
Why is this one not? I gotta restart it.
Now, I thought that triggered more enemies.
Is the order not the same? Okay, hold on. And it's that one. Oh my god, that's stupid. These all look really similar.
Guardians, right here, Savala protected us with the bubble. You know, I was emotional the day the tower fell. the sky was littered with the nasty cabal polluters, each and every one of them. And this little snippet of time, the Traveler is still out there. He looks rough. He does look
Yeah, it's
rough.
still broken and it's still in the city. Just weird to think about now. If you're super, you can use it on these ads. There's just a bunch.
All right, let me super them. Look at all of this.
Yeah, there's so many. You can go up on that other server if you see.
And I think that we're way under leveled on this.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is, because the normal mode is bugged to also be as hard as Legend, which is really funny, but it should be like 10 under, I think. It's between 10 and like 15. Can't imagine it's funny.
Wow, they got me with a nasty molasses grenade. Thank you, Strand. Now, I think that this walker can give me a volt, or, you know, a real jolt of electricity. But I'm definitely going to try to do as much damage as I can.
It'll blow up when it dies too, so stay away from
And
it.
I had to reload everything in my arsenal. Everything.
Is there something alive? The door's not going down.
Oh, man. Come down.
Oh, this guy. Yes. What? You got him? I was wondering why the door wasn't opening.
Guardians, every single one of these, you must take them down, or it will not open. If there is one enemy standing, you're not going to get it to open. I feel like a hunter would be so good here, simply because they're agile, they're fast, they are excellent. Really, they are. And you can see that time is ticking. Time keeps on slipping, slipping. Cue the music. Cue the music. Now, I'm booking it. We Titans have about 600 extra pounds. And we're not going to follow the traditional route. We're going to go to the right of this spaceship that we're going to be seeing momentarily. Because if I remember correctly, there's a hole.
Yep. Nice job, actually.
But, you know, a lot of the way forward, it's a lot of twists and turns. We just passed by a small bot, a sweeper bot. I remember seeing some of these when the tower fell. And I think, Guardians, probably the sweeper bots angered me more than anything else. I mean, really, it did.
And right over here. We go left.
This is a big portion of the time, isn't it, Crimson?
Yeah, so we gotta do... I might die to full damage, actually. Let's see. So I'm gonna show you these switches that we need to hit, because this is for the catalyst. Not these ones. I just don't remember which one opens for a hatch. So. Stand next to that little guy.
Where you're at? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Activate.
Yeah, hit it and then follow me. We gotta go fast. Over here.
Oh man, I remember this.
Then you come here on this. Then we jump up the side right here.
I remember this too. Don't look down.
Yep. Keep going up. What's your timer at on the thing?
1050. Oh, yeah, 1058.
No, there should be like a little catalyst timer right here. Hit this. Clear it. Hit this. Then just interact with it. You got it? Okay, and then follow me again. Gotta go back to the first one.
Guardians, I just don't want to, you know, fall into an awful abyss.
Right there. You got it?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Let's try and finish it, I guess. It's the same way to leave. You just go up this thing. We might be able to get it. We'll see.
Now, where do I go from here? Through which? Do I drop down somewhere?
Go up the right one here. Right where I'm at.
I don't see where you're at.
Look up.
Okay, I still go up that. All right, I
Mhm.
thought so.
Yep. Do you want me to wait, or should I just try and get to the boss room?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Okay. There
It
you
won't pull me through if I remember correctly, will it?
No, yeah, it doesn't. Right here?
How good are you? How good are you?
Now we're just gonna get in these little, like, grooves. I could probably break that.
Man, a molasses bomb. I don't want to risk it.
I can get the shortcuts up in a second. There you go. You got it. Nice. We're going down this way.
And you have to go through the activation every single time.
Alright, here's the fun part, Ransom.
Is this the fans?
No, this is
Oh, it's the outside wall. Ugh. Wow, it's been a while, Guardians.
And just keep coming this way.
Where do I jump from here? I don't remember. That little thing.
Yeah, this little guy. Yeah, and then to there, and then that'll go down when you jump on it. So just be careful. You can get land on that pipe. I don't know. You got it. Use your momentum. Good save. Now jump to me. Jump to me quickly.
Oh my gosh! No!
Do you want me to wait, or should I just keep going?
Keep going. Keep going. Guardians, I'm not gonna be able to reach it! Sunlight, sunlight. Cheerios, it's back and it's more difficult than ever. Why? Why do I not have that regenerated more quickly? 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 I swear.
I might be able to kill a boss with like 5 minutes. We'll see.
You can do it. You can do
I don't know if
it.
I can. 'Cause I have to do all the Trevor levers, and those take a while. Let me see. I'll just show all the shortcuts. You know.
Now it's these. They're timed. They come and go. They disappear. Now, I'm on the outer ledge on the big ones, and I don't remember, do I shoot one of these out?
Hello.
You're doing,
Alright, I got it, I
doing
got it.
tapped in. Join up, bro.
For what?
Gerard.
And then it's a drop down into oblivion, and don't I jump at the end of this?
Yeah, jump at the end of that. Dwayne, I don't know where it's gonna put you. I'm at Trevor Ransom's like right behind me. So, we'll see. We have like 5 minutes left because we're doing the like catalyst stuff. So, I mean, if anything, we just run it back. Also, Dwayne, do you know the intrinsic like panels you have to hit, like change every time? 'Cause I thought it was the same.
Yeah, they're in.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Oh my gosh, I remember this. Pipes.
Where'd it put you, Dwayne?
Start up Trevor.
Alright, sick. Levers are done in a second. You just go to the end.
I'm at the fans.
Should I wait for Ransom to do the intrinsic vault puzzle, or should we just do another one on normal? Well, I don't care. We'll have like 3 minutes by the time we get there, yeah. Trevor's like right at the end. I think he's going right, honestly. No, he's going left. You get you?
No, I tried to cross, but I didn't make it.
No.
Oh, now I'm behind.
Woo! Now, luckily, Crimson has activated the plates.
Yep.
And that makes for a more stability in jumping. And I know there's going to be another drop down here soon, and I'm going to have to choose wisely. I think I'm going to be burnt alive.
No, it wasn't that one. Glenn, what was the heroic puzzle? It was far left, sorry.
No, Guardians, it's Trevor! There is no escape here.
Is it 2 forward, Glenn?
Yeah, first.
No, it wasn't.
Is it change?
I don't know. That would suck.
You always want to
Yeah, it
make
totally
sure
does.
that
Oh,
there's
no.
something beneath you here.
Alright, Ransom, we've encountered a technical difficulty of the floor puzzle changing.
Go. Yeah, 3.
And then right? Nope.
Oh.
Go to 4. And try going right. Oh. Okay,
Oh.
that was a good attempt. Hold on. You got all the way to the second to last, yeah?
Yeah.
Should I go all the way down, you think?
Probably.
Nope.
3 in.
In middle. Yeah. Dead center.
Really doesn't loop back. It
What?
does.
Ooh,
loops, he
I'm
goes down.
scared. He's going to come for me.
Two
No.
Oh, yeah.
And then just
Probably.
probably 1.
Nope.
1?
Dude, what is this? This is like the worst one ever.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I made it, Guardians.
Now go right? Oh, yeah, there you go. Go lower to the end, I believe. Okay, nice. Hold on, so second to last, middle, then did you go down 2?
Down 2, yeah.
And then right, and then
All
all
the
the way
way.
over here. This one sucks. I don't think we kill here.
Nah, it's not kill.
Elevator, come on. I'm in a hurry. Friends are in trouble.
I don't think we get this in time. That's okay. The timer's like really tight, and they have you do so much stuff with the shooting and the levers. It's not like Whisper where you can like fly through it. We can go for it, but
A minute
you can push them right
7.
now. I can kill these servitors probably.
Chasing them.
Yeah, you go for it.
Back metal.
40 seconds. I'm running. Why do I feel like I did fair, but I'm still so far behind?
Push boss.
Nice. Do you have anything for these?
Not really.
I want to put on like Soprano City, I guess. Great.
Oh no, I know there's a way forward here. I can't find it.
Wait, to be fair, Dwayne, that was a lot farther than I thought we were gonna get.
Pretty good.
We almost got him.
Basically just a break.
Yeah, no. That's fine. We can just do
How
it.
did
now.
Dwayne join late and joined at the boss room?
He joined and he was right behind me.
Yeah. I joined at Trevor.
Meanwhile,
It's okay, we
I
don't
have
have to do
my
any of the
running
puzzles
shoes
anymore.
on. Oh, guys, I felt like I was really booking it, but not fast enough. Not fast enough. Speed is of the essence here. It really is. Beastrax, get to your corn crop.
Did you get the sword, Dwayne?
No.
I'm set it here, by the way. There's a shotgun to cast. I'm looking at it funny.
Slimmer will not drop.
I mean, Strat and Uni both need it, and they'll be on tomorrow, so.
And I need to
Grab these-
rescan these things, don't I,
Yeah,
Crimson?
grab these.
Guardians, mark those locations.
I don't know if that actually does anything, but I'd imagine
It
at least picking
possibly
the first
could.
one.
Better to scan them than not to.
I launched normal. Should I relaunch? Or should we just do the intrinsic now? That'll probably be easier. Yes. I completely whipped my super.
Guardian down.
Tracer Shank did not proc risk runner. So.
Rip.
Also, Dwayne, did you see normal is bugged on Legend difficulty?
I knew it, right?
Yeah, that's what we both said yesterday.
I hit the finisher button. I did. It's like if you're on, Jeopardy and you're pounding that "I'd like to answer" button and you get ignored. You get ignored.
You can start
What?
connecting, Dwayne.
What happens there, Guardians? The game decides you're going down, and that's just how it works. You go down. Now, I'm not able to scan that, but I did shoot it.
So, and then...
King Curmudgeon, yes, it is. It is. And that little section right there, years ago, it pushed you backward, and it still does that. They engineered that. Two of those developers at Bungie, they engineered that, and they were sniggling and giggling, thinking, "Oh, they're all going to be knocked back right here," and they totally were successful. Dwayne, you're on fire, buddy. You're on fire. Burning me, turning me, twisting me, churning me. I'm running. I'm running.
You're good.
Running on it.
We have the 40 minute. We're on normal for the one thing now, so we have 40 minutes. So probably...
Oh, this is normal?
Yep. Yeah, we can do one of the things on normal and then just go on legend for the other one. Because it takes time to do this. And on legend, it's like really tight, so. And the mission's really fun, so I don't mind doing it multiple times.
So we are going to enter through the front of the plane or
Ship.
the ship at this one.
Yep. Is that Swordbreaker Curse the Alcove though? Southhouse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guardians, if you're going to do this mission, put this down in memory because it is definitely, this is the time consumer. This is the killer of your performance will be all this.
I'm gonna wait for Ransom because we need him for the vault puzzle anyways. So, hang out. You can probably start working on the boss room if you just wanna send it. Right under the ship.
And
And repeated versions of these, you get better each and every time.
Right over here. Oh, I didn't know she made it fall. Not bad.
Oh my gosh.
I got the
All right,
platform.
and this, you know, I'm going to jump down and try to get it. Wow. Wow, that was just a tiny little fraction and you're done right there. You're done. I tried to move forward. It did not. That was not a good move. That was not a good move on my part.
Go like face first into the wall and hold W. You should be able to get it. Or hold forward. There you go. Nice.
And that's something that just comes from a lot of play right there, remembering where that was at. Because that is really easy to forget this little section. Especially when this is a different route from the catwalk.
Yeah. I prefer the other one, honestly. Cooler. It's this one right up here.
wish we had heavy synth so I could get my Eager back.
Yeah, I know.
Fans.
Nice.
Woo! And as you can see, Dwayne has already come through this and activated our platforms. And darn it, it will not. You step a half inch below They have fine-tuned this to definitely make it where your strand is not going to really help you here. Now, the Titan does have some special boots that are going to help with jumping. But if you're accustomed to jumping just normally, it's going to throw you off. I find them to be more of a hindrance in most cases than a help. Because when you jump a lot on your character, you don't want to do that. And this is Trevor. And nobody really makes it through this. You know, you're not going to be able to eager edge it out of a mess if he comes for it.
Oh, I'm stuck on a wall. That's fine.
No! No, the monster is awake!
The normal puzzle.
With the normal one changed too, you serious? Oh, is it daily on the old weekly rotation? Is that what it is? That would make sense.
Now, if I remember correctly, these just killed you before. Now they push you back.
Yeah, I think they used to do damage. I know they used to proc risk runner.
Did Savala design this, Guardians? Is he the one that designed this? Possibly. Woo, that scared me. But why is this built into the wall? You know, that's the question. Did they expect everybody was going to travel this way? Like, oh, let's build these inside the wall because we know they're going to try to get in this way. So many questions. We're going to need answers. We need to sit down with Savala. He needs to join the war table. Join us. Join us. He and Ikora, they would make a really great dynamic duo.
Did you check?
I did.
Oh,
Now, I think this is the one where the bottom falls out.
it's on the wall then. Far left, you go
What's the end
up
look like?
3. It's second to last, you just go all the way to the left and then up 1. Have you gotten to the like far right yet? Yeah.
I did not. Nebula Dragon Grass,
Up
I
3,
did
right
not.
2, down 1, right 3, all the way up. Odd one, so this one, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it up 3? Yeah, 3, and then 2.
Oh my god! The wrong step was taken.
Oh, Ransom got on. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Just follow me, Ransom. And then down 1, yeah. And then all the way to the right. Yeah, gotcha. And then all the way over here, and then up 1. Nice. So now we're gonna do...
Why? I barely touched that one.
Yeah, you can't go over them at all.
I tried to take a little shortcut because I thought I'm done. I'm done.
Come back.
No shortcuts can be taken. No shortcuts can be taken. And then next one up.
Is it one more forward one? No, it's not like that, Ransom. You gotta go down. Yeah.
Luckily, Guardians, I have a sense of humor about this stuff. It's part of what makes gaming fun.
Then go down 1? No, down 1, down 1.
Oops, mistakes were made. Has anybody got some chocolate and graham crackers? Because I'm feeling like a s'mores. Now I go to this, and then what's my next one?
Down 1.
Oh,
Overshooting.
down one.
This
Behind you.
one?
No, behind you.
Behind you.
Okay.
Yep.
And then
And then
left
over.
2.
Yep.
All the way to
against
the
wall.
end?
Yeah, all the way against the wall. Yeah, right there.
And then
And
up to this
then-
one.
Second to last one here.
And then all the way over there.
All over here. Oh, Dwayne, you got on. Wait.
No.
They trapped me. Oh gosh. All right, so I go all the way up here, then I turn right to this
Yeah.
one, and then I go back,
And then against
Go
the
the
wall.
wall.
and then I
Yeah,
go
this
against the
one.
wall, and then I come all the way down to this
Then
one,
you're on this one.
and then I just walk straight through here.
Yep, all the way
Yep,
to
straight,
this wall.
straight to there,
And then up one.
and then this one.
Nice.
Guardians, can you believe that? Learn from my mistakes. Learn
Granted, come
from
here.
my mistakes.
So, should I teach you how to read this, Dwayne, or should I just do it?
I'll just do it.
Okay.
And these are Egyptian hieroglyphics. We're going to
Yeah.
need an Egyptologist in here.
It's this one first.
Might as well be.
I don't think this changed at all, right? It should be this, this, and then just go outside.
Think it-
Bottom left, pointing at that one is this,
I think it's out.
and then it should go back in just chronologically, and then. Oh, actually, I think Ransom needs to do it. I don't remember.
No, I did it when you were
Oh,
with me. You got it.
Now, weren't you guys able to deactivate? Chad is telling me you could deactivate those stepping stones.
Oh yeah. I forgot there's a button to do that.
Oh, there was. There used to be a button right over here, but it's not
I
there.
never. It's right
Did you get
here.
anything, Ransom, or?
Oh, well, did I need to do these too?
He didn't get it done. So come here, Ransom.
Hmm.
I'll just show you to do it. So, I guess I'll just show you how to read it real quick. I don't know if you'll do this up. So, this on this map is that room, and the way this area. So ignore these two. Ignore the like diamond and the trapezoid. Those are next week's puzzles. We just
Okay.
need the square puzzle. So the square puzzles corresponds to the square room. So the upper right arrow is pointing at that box, which if you look at the layout of this room, is this one, which means this one is the first one. If that makes any sense. But you also, yeah. So come in here and hit this.
Just shoot
Yeah.
it.
Can you interact with it?
I can't interact with it.
Maybe he did it already. Because it would have dropped for him, I think. If he didn't do it, we can just do it again on Legendary.
None of these. I can't interact with any of those.
Yeah. Huh. Weird. You might have just already, like, someone might have already done it. While you were in the fire team. So I think that'll give it to you.
Now, do I
Which
go
speaker
down the
is-
hole that's on fire?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, I remember this little section. And we have to kill everything.
Yep.
Woo! Wee, those shanks are hot for me. Is it just me, or there's hundreds more of them?
Oh, yeah. You walking dead now? Stop.
No.
Oh, look at this. Over here in the right. Dude, you guys are surviving so fast from just doing that. It's crazy.
Mech suit. They brought everything in here but the baked potato. And Guardians, I am here for it.
I guess I don't know. Do you have any special time?
Nah, I'm just bragging his breath in.
Do I have like sleeper on there? Let me see. I'm totally dead, aren't I? I had galley on me, so I have something now. Yeah, that's the one. Let's see. This... I have like nothing precision based.
I just have nothing at all.
Wow, Misadventure? I want to know what got me there. Misadventure?
Nice.
Outbreak perfected. Outbreak perfected.
How we do it on Legend? Legend is 20 higher than, but normal shouldn't be like whatever under it is. I don't know why it's like that. I gotta fix my broadcast because it stopped working.
Pattern unlocked. Now, I really hope this does amazing things for Outbreak Perfected. I really do. I loved it anyway. I liked it before.
The 20% pulse rifle buff next season will be really good for it. It's 20, right, man? Pulse 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Then just make sure you grab those keypads again, Ransom.
All right. Keypads, keypads. Guardians, Dwayne on Fire and Crimson are just that. They're on fire. It's red fire. Youth has its advantages, and speed is definitely one of them. I'm running!
I'm done.
Now, this is the Legend version, right?
Yep. Yeah, we'll be going outside again.
And are these enemies, are they scaled up, or are we just pushed for, you know, a faster speed?
They're scaled up. But the normal ones are also bugged to have the same enemy health scaling as Legend right now, which is kind of funny. So, no matter what, the enemies are the same on both difficulties. Isn't that bad, honestly? I kind of like the challenge on normal. Thanks, Super.
Now, Dwayne, have you run this before?
Oh yeah, many times.
All right. But I mean this season, like yesterday, today.
Yeah, a few times for sure.
Yeah, we did like 5 yesterday.
Wow. And is Eager Edge an advantage in here in any of these areas? I know it's really tight. In
Oh,
this.
for sure.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. It used to be a lot tighter on the final boss.
And I know someone has to be going for a world record on this.
Yeah, I remember like when Whisper released the other month, people were just getting world records like left and right.
Dwayne, how did you come about your name, Dwayne on Fire?
Oh no.
It was a clan that I was in back on Xbox in Destiny 1. Yeah, I just
And did
kept
you
ever-
pick it, or did someone give it to you?
I picked it.
Am I? Here we go.
Guardian down.
Traded. Do you remember which one the right one is? Because I've been hitting all of them.
I just hit all of them.
It takes like 2 seconds on arrows.
These indents, I feel like they're a little bit larger, Guardians. I feel like I had to tiptoe on those before. But they feel a little bit larger. I need to go back and like look at my original recording of this. You know, I feel like Hawthorne probably crawled her way around in this because she was always trying to find the back way in. She told us at one point in the game, you know, there's another way. There's another way. All right, now I need to do better. We're here on the outside of the wall. Oh, Guardians, that one went down. Going down, going down. Let's wait for these to activate, and then, you know, we got to hit these right. Hit them right. And Guardians, for years, I have wished for this mission to come back. For years, thinking, you know, I'm going to pirouette. I'm going to be a ballerina through here. I am going to tiptoe and jump and twirl, and things will be grand. And, you know, here I am, still with these things being elusive. Now, I would like to time it to get to that one right over there. And I made it to the last one, and then I slipped. I fell.
I already forgot what I did.
Back to the guessing game. Blue is it's just like all the way down. Is this, and then it was that, and then it went backwards. One, no, backwards two. Nope, no.
All right,
Wait.
Guardians. Got it that time. Yay. And a little practice. I am one of those folks that really requires a little bit of practice. And,
for me
you know,
to-
a good light.
If you want.
Or do you think you already have it? I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like I would have dropped. But... You know, on the slide there, Ransom. Be on your, like, right when you come into the room.
Ghost, give me some light. I can't see a thing.
Just keep going straight down that room, Ransom. It's like right on the other side of where you came in.
Now, this is where I came in, isn't it?
Yeah, that hatch on your right is where you came in. So keep going past that, and it'll be on your left. You go to your right. Get right. Oh, this is so
Why
hard because
can't I
it's
see
stream delay.
this thing?
It's not a. It's only complete out of
Oh,
the
I
other side of the
see
room.
it. I
Yeah,
see
there you
it.
go.
Camouflage.
It's hard to orient you, like stream delay. You get that. And then the vent will be on your upper right.
Oh, pipes. But I do, you know, confession time, Guardians. I, you know, did have to do this several times back in the day to be able to get the speed that I needed to get this done. It was multiple attempts, and you know, if you have to do that, it's okay. And these were always absolutely terrifying. I think that's why we've had these in so many missions. And because these are so similar, and then you have to do the two versions, you know, it will get you tripped up. That's what these were designed for, to trip you up. Here I am at Trevor. Here I am.
How's the boss doing?
Walkers.
Okay, cool. If you just like get the brig up, we should be fine though. I feel it. He's almost there.
All right, now if I can just make it through here, running as hard as I can. Run!
You use your grapples too to go faster.
I mean, I hear him somewhere in the hallway. And Guardians, we're looking for the little walk this way symbol. There are very few of them, but it is the pathway out. Whoa, my gosh, luck was with me. I want to take this elevator. I don't know that you could, you know, strand or do anything up through here to really make it faster. You've seen Crimson use the special exotic that shoots ice crystals. You'd have to be super fast with that thing to beat the elevator, but it could be possible. We'll see what the speedrunners do with this.
You can climb up that back wall, so I usually do. There's like ledges. The elevator can be kind of slow.
Now, is that faster, Crimson, when you do it that way?
Yeah, it usually is.
Don't tell me I've got the floor to walk on again.
Yeah, you do. I got you though. Don't worry.
I'm burning for you. Blue Oyster Cult. Blue Oyster Cult. Now, there's something here. Do I have to pull a lever to get this room to open?
Yeah, go up against. If you're looking for the Cryptarch, like green symbol on the wall, it's on the wall opposite of the big vault door.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Man, oh man. Now, is it the same one I took earlier?
No, so start there though, and then go up to here, I think, and then go that way. If that kills you, then it's one more. No, okay, yeah, you're good. And then go one more that way, and then. Then this is one of your double back, right? Go back one. And then left. And left. And then to here. I think you can just go to the end. Try it. There you go. Okay.
Wow. Oh.
Now come in here. Hit this one.
Activate.
And then this one.
Activate.
And this one out here.
Activate.
This one.
Got it.
And then far right.
Got
And
it.
then come up to me. And this one right here.
You know, way back when I watched a Dado video on this, back when Dado was absolutely the king. If you wanted super accurate, direct, this is how it is information, it was Dado. It was Dado.
We're coming, Dwayne.
Yeah.
I know. Give your super rinse and you can probably use it on the boss. I have like no ammo.
Almost got mine back now.
Okay. Okay, switch off. Do you have any special for like an easy swap thing?
Yeah, if you could.
Okay. I'll kill turrets.
Ooh, he is trying to burn us alive.
Nice.
Teamwork, Guardians. You know, Crimson came back and saved me on the hot spots. Somebody really messed up on that ceramic tile and put explosives down. That spews fire. It spews fire. Don't stay up in those really hot spots. There's no surviving it. I don't think you can eager edge through there fast enough to make it.
No, it kills you no matter what. Yeah.
I had 6. That's a lucky number for so many people around the world. 6.
Dwayne, do you want to do a Pantheon?
I think I'm getting back to GM.
You more GMs?
Sword,
Y'all
man.
need one? I need to pull Havoc into one if you've got an extra space.
Yeah, I gotta go like eat and do some stuff anyways. So if you guys want to do some, totally. Do I need to do GM's ransom if you want to do some of those with him?
Okay.
I
So
just
you
gotta
think we
go
will
eat
do a
real quick.
Pantheon later and I will wake him up. I think he's taking a nap.
Maybe I need to just try and get people because like no one's around today. It's kinda
All right.
sucks. I can ask around. I'll be back in a few.
All right. Thank you, Crimson. Now, Dwayne, are we doing, what do you need to do, a Grandmaster?
Yeah, I've just been trying to get a God Roll Slammer, but so I've just been doing
What is
lots
the
of
God
GM.
roll of the Slammer? I deleted a bunch of those things.
Eager Edge, Cold Steel.
Oh, I've got that one. Yeah, I've got that.
Yeah, everybody I've played with has gotten it to drop, and I
But
can't get it. Yeah, I'm cursed.
which one is it? I've not done it, I don't believe, this week.
It is Psyops Cosmodrome.
Ooh, that's a rough
Lots of-
one.
Yeah, lots of champs, lots of Lucinive. It's a tough one.
Yeah, it's a tough one. So, and that's going to be, it's Barrier and Overload.
Barrier Unstop.
Barrier and Unstop. Okay.
I like to switch to
Barrier
Hunter and
Unstop.
just,
so I like
Night
Polaris
Hawk.
Lance.
Yeah, Polaris goes crazy.
And then Sidearm. You know, I do like Vulpecula, but I think we get a bonus if we sidearms. Okay, wait a minute. Hand cannon, Polaris
you
Lance.
can
I'm
just
really
use
going to use
Polaris.
for
You can stun
unstoppables, and it
the barriers
does.
and the unstop with Polaris.
Yeah, it does both of them. It does unstop and barrier, doesn't it? But barrier
Yep.
can be a little
You can
bit
just run
more
like a
troubling.
blinding GL or something. Yeah, if you're not radiant all the time, you can run into some trouble.
Let me see. And this is going to be. If there's no, are there taken in there? I don't remember. It's all like Fallen, and then it
No.
goes into Hive.
Fallen, yeah, and then Hive, yeah.
I think I'm ready. Let's give it a go. Who can we put? Do you have somebody to pull in with you?
I can ask around. I think Deruz is on. If he wants to.
If you don't have anybody, I could invite. See if anybody wants to go in.
Yeah, I see what Drew says. Not then.
All right. Let me
That's
see
fine.
if Big wants to go in with us.
All right, Drew's is down. He's just finishing a spire.
All right.
Hello.
Hello.
More GM.
Yeah, just gotta run this out. It's inspired.
All right. I got to
That'd be fun.
invite. Am I joining Dwayne on Fire?
Waiting on Drew.
Yeah, he's gotta kill a boss.
Omission, it took you 57 runs of the Corrupted to get that roll. I don't
Yikes.
remember how many I did, but I had a lot of slammers. Like I ran it over and over and over again, and just had a whole big bunch of them, and deleted a bunch of them. But the cold steel I love because it will freeze those champions. I've not used it in a long time, but it definitely, when I got it, it was phenomenal. It was absolutely phenomenal. Then I've not used it in a while.
I got 3 of them today. Great.
Yeah, Drew's got 3 of them, and Crimson got another one. I didn't get any.
It was
They're sad.
Oh, a big. I did, but I think somebody else already responded before you could get in here. They clicked in and said they were going to join. We were doing Nightfalls, but we got one of the other guys responded first. Omission, it was double Nightfall reward week. That was last week, right?
Nope,
Yeah.
that's this week.
Yeah,
Oh, it's this week.
Mhm. All right.
Oh, the last time around, Omission, the last time around.
The route has arrived.
Hello.
Thank you, Big. Thank you. I'll get you the next time. These, I really wanted to get, my second solo Nightfall in. And I've just been, I've been preoccupied with some of the other activities in the game. And I feel like I've ignored the Nightfalls. I've ignored them. This one, however, is very challenging. This one's very challenging because the boss arena is difficult with a lot of extras. There is a lot of extras here. But this is one of the areas where Polaris Lance can sing a beautiful song for you. You just have to activate it and get it working on your side. And you've got to really have Radiant. Radiant is gonna make it absolutely be its best. And you have to know where not to jump, and you need to be in your super, and then you can follow the party wagon. And if you follow the party wagon, you can really not have to worry about all the snipers that can continue dropping on you. And Guardians, if you've watched me do this before, you can't get on the roof of that building because, yeah, it's trouble.
Drop him. Blinded him. You guys just shoot everything from up there, and I got invis on the point. Briggs there. Debuff right now.
Whoa! he punched me in the face. He's not Yellow Bar. He should have really had some, you know, feedback from my shield. Now, regretfully, the mech suit does not have a crit spot until you blow his faceplate off. And then once we get that radiant activated and he starts eating these, he will fill up very fast and explode. Bye! A to-go box with a nail in the lid. Now careful here, Guardians, because you're going to see a lot of these little bombers come out and try to just eat us alive. Another very challenging spot right here. Get out of here, Servitor. There's no ether for you. Guardians, another bunch of little explosive popcorns on the battlefield. They can gang up on you and make a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. Now, I have soloed this up until the boss point where I promptly was obliterated. Not by Savathun's spirit. What got me? What got me? I was stuck on a twig. But the Savathun's little, like, ghost apparitions of herself, yeah, that got me. And when the tether is in use, crit shots are going to give you your super back just way faster. The next room is where we are going to face a real challenge. On this section, we are going to have to get the Unstoppable. We will have to take down the Lucent Hive. We've got a barrier champion out there. There's a lot going on. And as you can see, he's coming this way.
Head on to the back left.
And there she is, Lightbearer Wizard, and she's pulled her minions forth. But Guardians, this is a third-rate witch, make no mistake. But she is lethal. She's lethal.
Pop heavy.
That was smooth and easy teamwork. You see that DeRousey and Dwayne, they've worked together before, and it is really noticeable. A lot of the secret to success on these more difficult, challenging adventures are the fact that people are communicating, they know a little bit like how people work together, and that can make or break a fire team and whether you're successful or not. It really is one of the reasons that you see LFG maybe not be as successful as you would like it to be. It's because the communication lines have not been established.
I can throw out into smoke at your ransom if you want to run over here to us. I'll stop on the left.
Whoa, look at him. Hello, hello. He stepped into my circle of the no man zone. Get out of here. Personal space, sir.
Three champs are up. Another barrier on the back right. No.
Whee!
Back there right.
All right, the easy parts are It is really important that you watch out for yourself here, Guardians, because they can be overwhelming and daunting. That was the first time I'd really, stayed with a team that where we stood in this location. Because
When I need to be
doorway,
right back.
Light
Just give me
batteries
like
up ahead.
a minute.
The Hive must be preparing them for transit. I have the Legion's best warriors
We can
prepared
just hit the
to
boss like
intercept.
this. Okay.
Boisterous Dave, how are you? Hello, hello. But do go back and watch some of the other videos because Dwayne on Fire and Drowsy, they're really like a dynamic duo. Now, Dwayne and Drowsy, are both of you guys, you're on the day one raid team?
Yep.
We don't work weekends.
Yep.
And how do you guys feel about, like when it starts getting into, a lot of hours?
I mean, eventually it gets taxing for everybody, right? We haven't really had one in a while that's been, really long since like Garden, So, it's been a while, I guess, since anybody's had to even stay up that late. But usually works pretty well. Usually we'll end up, taking like 5-minute breaks here and there if it's, getting really long. Usually end up coming back and doing better after a break.
I remember Root of Nightmares. I got really, not Root of Nightmares, Vow of the Disciple. I got tired in Vow of the Disciple. How did you guys do on that one?
We were on Rock for a little bit, but other than that, it was really just the room where you run up all the stairs. I think that's where we were probably the longest before Rock, but it wasn't too bad, I don't think.
Hello. Oh. Hi, Ransom.
Oops. Slipped. Does that count? Does that count? That wasn't a
I've had that
battle
before.
injury. That was, a wet step. Savathun, clean this place up.
Alright, so
Now, I know this is like a safer zone.
Yeah, you just gotta watch out for his shields. Just walk backwards.
And
on the
it
little
is his
ledge.
shield that will bounce and slice you in two. It will slice you in two. This was the most irritating part of it, chat, was, the fact that he's going to hide and, stay behind structures. But we need to get the damage numbers on him, and he will activate the next area. But it's really, when his mother figure comes out, that things start getting rough, because she will sling hate at you across the battlefield, and it does get really challenging. Now we see here that he went immune, and that structure is hatching Hive like crazy.
Those psychic projections are how Savathun controls her army. Impale them on your spear.
Just watch out for fan blasts.
And I do not like to use a shield here because she will focus your shield and really start slinging it for you. You have to watch her with one eye and the enemy with the other eye. And it's play, you know, jump for my love. Jump in. And the only thing that will do damage is the Spear of Destiny. I don't know exactly what that thing is called. We originally had them in Escalation Protocol. But you need to sling them and sling them hard. And I really believe, Guardians, that at one point they were nerfed.
Come on, come on.
Now, if I was faster with Wish Ender, it will pop a lot of these quickly. And my Titan on solar is probably the best way to come through this because there are, you know, definitely some selections on your solar ability that's going to allow you just to spread that solar and scorch them, burn them, and they will all be toasty crisp. And he's now going to bring out the Twins of Evil. There's going to be one on the left, one on the right. The one on the left is usually what most people go for. You do have to watch out for her because there it comes. I don't know ultimately if the Well of Radiance can protect you enough to keep you alive. I think if she scores, you know, a direct hit, you're done. She's kind of like Rook. You gotta watch her. Luckily, her twin across the way is not as violent just yet. And the designers of the game had something to do with that. They really did. And you know, they were all sitting around the lunch table saying, oh yeah, we've got one Ghost of Savathun. And then somebody said, let's put a second one in. And they all like nodded, yes, yes. Now, because you can pull the staff from dual locations, It does make it a little bit better when you're going for the one on the right. What's going to happen though when the boss of this mess comes out, we really, he's going to hide a lot, and we have to get to a vantage point where we can do some damage and get him to come out and show his face. We want to see his face. Omission, I need to use Dim more often. I have it. I am just, you know, remiss in not using it. And the Guardian portion of me, the Titan, you know, wants to run down there and just punch them all in the face. But that's a difficult proposition because they will all target you. And of course, he's in his traditional position of you can't see me, I can't see you, but it's still not where you want him to be. He will move out, but he has to take more damage. Because unbeknownst to a Guardian, if this is, you know, a first time, there are a lot of those little guys hidden around behind the buildings, behind structures. And of course, the wizard, the witch, she's got a reach. She really has a burn that can go far. When I think of the wizards, I always think, you know, of them throwing fire, solar. But I don't know, you know, if that's the case of it or not. Now, I'm going to use my super and grab Drowsy because it's the safest thing to do. And then I want to hightail it out of here before I lose my super. And I'm going to need to go back and get my teammate because we can't have that.
Guardian down.
Been hit with a shit. He's suppressed now.
Alright, and I can make it over there and get that revive.
You got any rockets?
I have
Except for
one.
the shields. Yeah.
Right. This is great.
You can't use the shield in a while.
Oh yeah, that's a one shot.
And he's lethal. He's lethal. That's how he got this position. That's probably Ala Kul's kid out there. Get out of here. I don't know that he ever really came out from his hiding spot. He knew the
I finished
odds.
the perimeter sweep. We're all clear. I think we can pack it up. I expect your report to be
That was a
personally
lot of
delivered to my
goodies.
desk before
That was a
sundown.
lot of goodies.
You have a long way to go to make up for what you've done. Yes, sir. Commander.
All right, guys. Good luck. Eager Edge, Cold Steel. Yes, make it yours. Make it yours.
Eager one for all. That.
Well, now look, I've only got one shiny mountaintop. Hundreds upon hundreds of waves. One shiny mountaintop. And I don't know why that is. I have no idea. All right, guys. I think are we doing another one?
If you want to.
Oh yeah,
Up to you.
hang on. I'm gonna change over to solar.
All right.
Let me make sure I've got everything set up for solar because we want to burn them good. I think I do. Is all this and now my solar. Let me look at this, Guardians. You know, you want to make sure. I have Sol Invictus on, solar ability, final blows, scorch targets, create sunspots. When sliding, activate your charged melee. I'm not going to really be able to do a lot of sliding once I get into that last battle area. So I'm going to go for final blows with solar abilities or ignitions, increase the damage. Let's do that. And I do like the sliding one a lot, but this is not an area where you want to be in the open. You just don't want to be in the open here. And do I have a healing grenade on? A fusion grenade, solar grenade, healing grenade. I didn't really see the guys, you know, it was very rare that anybody went down, but a healing grenade, I'll go with that. All right, I'm ready.
Yeah, having a invis hunter, you can just like invis all the payloads and for like the spears and stuff makes it so deaths are a lot less frequent.
Yeah, Invis Hunter can just make their way around the battlefield with ease. It's really amazing. You know, the Rat King, doesn't that increase, or wait, it improves health, but does it increase the duration of invisibility for a hunter?
No, I don't do so. Just the fragment that extends like invis and devour and stuff.
But now it does give invisibility to a Titan. You know, I've always loved
Yeah,
it
if you get a kill,
because
you will,
on a kill and you reload, a Titan gets invisibility.
And target their leadership,
It's nothing for hunters because, you know, they were born invisible.
Yeah.
I missed it, Omission. I missed it. Here they come again.
Snipers on building.
Bombers. Whoa, I can't believe they burned me up in my super. Now I'll never make it to the drive-in on time. Grease 1 and 2. Grease 1 and 2. I got chills. Thank you. Calm down, ma'am. Calm down. We're just here to pick up your dry cleaning. You know, Guardians, she just got a promotion. She just became a light bearer. And imagine when they told her, you're going to need to go to the Cosmodrome. All right, I'm going to open heavy. Opening heavy. I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
Cabal intel reports massive.
Sometimes I wish Batman would, like, you know, I don't know. I know he sticks with the law.
This looks like some kind of storage depot. But instead of weapons, they're collecting Guardian light.
Wee!
Ouch. There's like 5 acolytes hiding in that corner.
Well, it's gonna go out.
Fine.
Yikes! Thrall!
Oh, go behind you guys. Ransom behind you.
No! No! 3 big giant ones! And 12 litlins! They caught me by surprise! Whoa, I couldn't get out of there. Couldn't get out of there. I'm dead. Thank you, Guardians, for hanging out.
Well.
Nice work, team. Nice work. That barrier had no ability to stop you.
Guardian down.
Isn't that any left, Ransom? The other one's dead, that's the last one. Nice.
They just kept coming. They just kept coming. Oh, heavy brick? Heavy brick?
Let's locate their leadership and put an end to this heresy. Savathun had all that time in the tower to plan. She was watching our every move. Even if this op succeeds, I doubt that will be the end of it.
Guardian, his intent is to lure you out. The AI here, you know, they have definitely progressed. He wants to pull you forward and then blast you with a void shield. But we were prepared. We knew. We've met his kind before. Guardians, I hope I put a little burn in his step. I think I warmed him up a little bit. Oh, and of course, he goes immune.
Those second projections must be how Savathun manipulates her followers.
Whoa!
Does it?
I was trying to get away. They kept trying to get me. And they did. And they did. Drowsy has stunned an unstoppable. Can it be stopped? Yes. Yes, it can. Look at her. Look at her. Guardians, recently I sent out a tweet on X. Will the Tormentors rip Savathun's wings off? That's unfortunate. That didn't even let me move.
Yes,
Who did that?
Your
Who
body.
did that? She got me with a Nova Bomb.
Yeah.
I tried to throw down a healing grenade and it didn't allow me to do that. She just roasted me where I stood. Woo! I wished I could pop her with Polaris Lance. Because Guardians, I surely would. I surely would. I don't really know of an area that's safe. A lot of people say go behind those You know, those outer columns where the hammers pop in, or the spear of destiny. But ultimately, it's no good because they will get you out there.
I'm back.
I mantled the top of that pillar and what up?
Hello. What's up, dudes?
Hello.
Hello.
Now, Guardians, as you all know, there is one thing in Destiny that remains the same. Life is uncertain and death is
I did
sure.
not get it.
If I had a super, I would run down there, but I'm going to have to get some hits and build it up so that we can attempt a rescue, because the witches are on the move. The main boss is back out. Twins of Evil are on the other side. You see him and his minions over there, the witches, the boss, the whole party.
Crimson, your broadcast is still not on.
I know, I gotta restart it. I just moved my mic too to be closer to me, so like it picks me up better. But it's like right above my keyboard. So
Yeah.
Now, if we could just be lucky enough to get the guy out from behind that bunch of weeds. Who planted those there? I'm gonna need to know. We're gonna need lawn maintenance in this place.
What's that, Ransom? Oh. Shields are covered.
I jumped up.
I
You
know. I
no
went down
sirree. That shouldn't have jumped up with me. That should have continued its forward momentum about 3 feet under me. 3 feet.
I was told the outer ring was safe.
no, you gotta be on
Usually.
like the like very back and then like jump off and then back
That's what
on.
oh, you have to jump off. Oh, Warlock.
Yeah.
Jump off.
Like hover out for a second and dash back on front.
Now, what Crimson speaks of is mad gamer skills. Mad gamer skills.
Yeah, you should have seen me earlier. I tried to like Captain America dodge under it and I got my head ripped off.
Yeah. We wiped here. We threw one shield, killed all three of us.
Dude, it was going up and then it just stopped, dude. It's crazy.
He loves his bag there.
Now, we just have to get a little bit more damage on him, and it will activate the Twins of Evil. If you're a fan of Hammer films, you know. You know. I feel like we should be able to shoot his shields out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need a mechanic like that. That'd be nice.
Have you guys seen the Ursa Furiosa strategy with some of the bosses in Pantheon?
Not.
I think so.
I've seen people run Ursas on like Golgroth if you have gaze, but
Yeah, that's kind of overkill.
Well, she's out, she's angry, and the ogre is unstoppable. Together, Guardians, they make up a very aggressive team, and we're here to stop them. But what if we let him roam around? What would he do? What ultimately, these hive, what do they think they're doing? Let's bomb the Cosmodrome from afar. but then we wouldn't get new Guardians, right? We couldn't gather new Guardians from over there. But a part of me says, drop a bomb on them. You dropped a bomb on me. Woo-wee. You dropped a bomb on me. Cue the music. Cue the music. Guardians, way back when, if you're new to Destiny, way back when in ancient times, we didn't get locked. So you could swap gear. You know, you could say, hey, in this area, in this battle, this is best. And then Bungie realized that, like, oh, these Guardians have really gotten smart. Let's lock their equipment so that they can't be doing that. Sometimes, Guardians, now just sometimes, I do wonder. Now, I don't wonder about that because that was an excellent judgment call. But there are times, like the Titan had really excellent forward momentum, and it allowed us to briefly be able to outmaneuver the hunters on the battlefield. And Bungie just took our forward momentum totally away. You know, we couldn't like do the little mini shoulder crash. And I was really disappointed by that move because I loved that forward momentum. And they took it away. But there was outcry in the community of Titans around the world. And we got back, you know, a modified version of it. I kind of want to go down and just see if I can burn him up, but he's almost dead. I'm going to risk it. Dwayne on fire's risking it. Let's be risky.
I'm ready to finish. We can take me out.
Oh yeah.
I really think he was dead, and they were still on me. Get out of here. He does have good armor. I'd like to have that set exactly as it appears there. I would like for it to really work well with different color shaders. I feel like that guy's armor. Look at all those Slammer Adepts. Look at all of them. All those exotics dropping.
I lost my best Optus and a trusted
Eager
advisor.
demo.
I
Doesn't
might
it?
try.
Cost me a valuable
We just
officer.
want
It's not real, bro.
They gained me a powerful
Do you guys want to
new
do
warrior.
You dropped a
Personally,
bomb
I don't
on
really
me.
want to, but
Crimson tomorrow, if you guys want to. I
could.
need to try to get Havoc into a run so he can get his, you know, the ones for Rook.
Okay.
I would love it if y'all have time to run one tomorrow, but I think I'm going to finish my vampire novel.
Yeah,
sounds good,
that'd
Russell.
work.
But holler at me. Oh, Postmaster's full? Yes. Drowsy, Dwayne, thank you guys for going through there. I didn't even look to see how
Thanks for
we
playing.
did. I know it was good. Drowsy with 124, 90 orbs. Dwayne on fire with 130 with 92 orbs. I had 140 with 43 orbs. I should have checked my build to make sure I was generating more orbs. Drowsy had a score of 157. That was a phenomenal score. Excellent work by these guys. And remember, when you look back at like yesterday's broadcast and we look at those scores, I look at the scores, none of those scores are possible without teamwork. Your team allows you to achieve a greater level of success by them listening to commands. Crimson was calling out the commands in a timely manner. And really, that takes knowledge on Crimson's part. He needs to know when everything's happening. He needs to know how the systems work within the game. And then everyone on the team, has to follow suit. You heard us talk earlier inside the live stream about how you throw down your abilities, like the shields, all that kind of thing. And then you said it stacked 3, Crimson, in the Pantheon?
Yes, so Classy stacks to 3. I think the first stack is 10, and I know it goes to 25 at 3 stacks.
And that, when you coordinate with that, everybody on the team has a chance to shine. I mean, they really do. And I want to just, say to Spite sent me a really phenomenal text message in private. And he said, Ransom, I just totally let out, a few slips and some colorful language, as we used to say back home on the back porch. And, sometimes it slips, Guardians, and you can't help it. And I'm a big proponent of freedom of speech. But Spike sent an absolutely phenomenal message to me, and I feel like that maybe I did not announce it before I played with Spike. But Spike, thank you for that. You were A-okay with me, and I appreciate you hanging out and sending me that little note. It was phenomenal. And Crimson, will you relay to him that I'm thankful, and I was thrilled to get to play with Spike.
Yeah, totally, I can do it.
All right, guys, I am Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. And come back and hang out with us. I definitely want to, if Crimson can work it out, Havoc needs to get in there and get Rook. And so many people out there, they need Rook. And I did talk today a lot with Shield Maiden. If you guys got a chance to see that during the live stream, Shield Maiden was fantastic. If not, there'll be a separate video. You can still check it in the live stream, and there's a separate video. I got one up today with Water, and then I hope to get one up with Crimson and all the other folks that have been sitting at the war table with me, discussing the highs and lows of Destiny. And thank you for all the friend invites. I need to go through and take a look at them. I am limited on the number of friend invites. I think it's actually probably Bungie that limits that. I'm going to have to look at it and see. But everybody that sends me those, thank you. I wished I could just accept every single one of them, but it limits me on how many I can accept. Crimson, thank you for the invite through the Outbreak Perfected mission and putting up with my slow sale.
You're good.
Strand! I should have been using more Strand. Thank you, chat. And thank you, Fire Team. And thank you, guys. I will see you later on. Bye. Bye. Thank you, Crimson. Thank you, Drowsy. Thank you, Dwayne. I appreciate you guys.